I don't want to talk about the diss track right now, but like it's a risky situation when you're going into a contract with somebody. You never know where it's going to be. And if anything, I would take the statistics about how you made one guy with these braids, one black guy with braids in his hair, some rapper made McDonald's billions of dollars. I take that information and I'd be like, oh, look how valuable I am. Like I would make sure that I'd make $1 billion on my next deal. So, that's how I look at it. It's like a win-win for everybody, a big win for McDonald's, but they took a risk. And he just came up with something. He probably didn't put that much effort. He put $500,000 effort into $1 billion thing. And that's the beauty of creativity. Like this creative space is so frustrating because a simple jingle and simple songs can like take off and make all this money. And you're not even thinking about it. It'd be something you did, a B track will be like your #1 hit. It's just the creative process to me, I think is so fascinating. Hats off to creators.
Man, that is the truth. What about you, Aisha? So now, because the perspective that you had the last time was, I don't know what it is, but make sure he puts, money into compound interest. What would you say now that you have more of the facts?
Now that I have the facts, well, it's so true that it was a win-win then, but now knowing what I know, and I'm going to advise my son, understand your copyright for your work, understand how that works in licensing agreements, understand how they calculate royalties, understand, what rights are you granting them? What are you allowing them to take, right? Understand how they calculate it. What is your piece? How long? And make sure it's written down. And your counsel also understands it, right? Like ironclad, make sure the right people are on your side, checking those documents, reading them over and over again. And if I don't understand it, I will ask them to please give me an addendum to simplify what you've just written with a coded word as a lawyer. I want a written page to simplify what you just said here so I can make decisions. Because sometimes you don't understand the words, but I want a written addendum with simple main language that I will understand.
Right.
Before I sign it.
Absolutely.
And then that way you know what you're signing. And keep accurate records.
So my advice I would get to my son is like Lala, we'd make sure we'd have a entertainment attorney that understands royalties, right? Because no matter what, we don't understand it, and you cannot get your personal injury lawyer to do no shit like that. Number one. Number two, though, my advice would be, okay, based upon this, I would get a percentage of revenue. I would base it on percentages and not flat amounts. You got to think about what's his name who did Lion King? What's that boy's name? That guy. He's
Jason Weaver.
Jason Weaver. So he deferred. That goes back to deferred gratification, right? He deferred a flat fee and he got a percentage. And based upon that percentage, this man is living good, Goodt, good now, because he opted and at a young age that, what, this sounds good. This is more money than I've ever had in my life, but I'll opt in for the percentage. And so that's the advice that I would give. And I would give that to anybody. But even for you guys in the chat, based upon what you know now, what would you advise your children on how to go into contract on something like that?